My child, before another moment of quiet struggle claims your focus, listen closely to me. I know the unseen resistance you have faced, the subtle forces that have sought to twist your path and diminish your spirit. You have felt the weight of what appeared to be endless waiting, the sting of opportunities that seemed to vanish. But know this, your unwavering trust has summoned this very moment. This is not a message for tomorrow, my beloved. This is my clear signal that the era of being confined, of striving alone, has already begun to dissolve around you. The change you have longed for is not merely approaching, it is unfolding in this precise instant. Your decision to receive this now will determine the swiftness of your next step, my child. Now I will speak plainly to you. Yes, the moment for my response has come. Many do not see this truth. Before I give freely, I look for a receptive spirit. Is your inner being ready to accept what I offer? Is your whole self prepared to take this and use it for my purpose? This specific time is meant for that readiness. These are not just words. This is a precise turning point I have set aside for you. It arrives because you place your confidence in me, because you follow my guidance, and because you remain steadfast in what you know as truth. Your simple trust today holds great strength, my beloved. Hold on to it with deep assurance, with a certainty that does not waver. When you speak what is true, my child, the realm beyond what you see starts to change. Things hidden begin to stir. Obstacles crumble. What felt distant becomes reachable. What was held back now draws near. I have often moved swiftly to change situations. I have lifted those who faced difficulty, placing them where they could quickly begin new chapters. Such powerful action is ready for you now. You have faced hardship and continued on. You have kept going, so now let your trust be firm. Do not hesitate. Do not speak with doubt. Declare it with certainty. The world you cannot see listens to you. The way ahead for you is opening faster than you expect, my cherished one. Something unexpected may appear. An opportunity you believed was lost could unexpectedly reappear. When it does, you will understand that this very instant set it into motion. Be prepared. Your journey is becoming plain. You are walking it well. My beloved, this is a special season where you can feel me near you. This is a season where your individual striving can cease, and my presence begins to operate without constraint. Your past struggles no longer hold power. The length of your wait for an answer means nothing now. When I decide to move, nothing in all creation can hinder me. I am at work right now in this very second. Do you sense it? Can you feel it in this moment? A sense of my closeness, a calm insight you previously lacked, an ineffable tranquility within your spirit, a quietude your intellect cannot fully comprehend, yet your deepest being grasps. That is my spirit communicating with you. Prepare yourself. What I have prepared for you is drawing close. You must move forward to meet it. This is my promise, but it needs you to take part, and this is that specific time. Pause for a moment now. Let these truths settle deeply inside you, my precious one. Say them again if you feel the need. Strength is released when you declare truth with conviction. Then move forward. My abundant blessings are not mere concepts. They are actualities for you to encounter. So, in this very moment, you must speak this truth plainly. Do not let doubt weaken what I have just told you, my beloved child. Every word you speak with strong belief sets something free, making the way clear for your next step. Let my plan unfold, just as you have asked and trusted. And right now, what I have planned for you is becoming clear. My purpose is already at work. A time of great change for you has begun. Hear this closely, my child. Know that this message is not for later. It is not a promise for another day. It confirms that the way I made for you is showing itself right now. You are not anticipating its commencement. It has already begun. And I wanted you to understand this, my beloved. The change you longed for has begun. Even if you cannot see it, trust that I have acted. Things are happening in ways not visible to your eyes. You may still sense solitude, yet I am drawing nearer. You might still feel weary, but fresh strength is arriving, like the first light of dawn. My timing is not like yours. I work according to my own perfect plan, and this very day holds vital significance, my child. Perhaps you ponder, nothing appears altered. That is acceptable. Much of what I do happens out of sight before it becomes clear in your world. Those who accepted my promises acted with belief, and because they believed, it happened. In this very moment, my child, you face a choice. You can simply hear these words and let them pass. However, a specific cause exists for the sensation within you, my beloved child. It is because, deep within, you perceive the invisible realm surrounding you is transforming. That challenging period last week was not coincidental. That unusual dream, I was revealing to you that my work had already commenced. Be ready, for what you declare with deep belief becomes real for you in places you cannot see. You are not behind schedule. I have not forgotten you. You are reaching the precise moment for a pledge I uttered concerning you before your birth. This moment is part of that. These words are part of it. This is not your own mind deceiving you. It is my clear signal, my child. When you articulate your confidence, the path before you brightens. My commitment moves forward, and you move with it. Forces set against you, bad intentions, harsh words, hidden difficulties, are losing their hold, my cherished one. Let us think about this more deeply. Sometimes life feels hard, like a constant struggle. Connections can feel strained, my precious one. Opportunities seem to disappear as fast as they arrive. Even when you pray, it feels as if an invisible force holds you back. This is not in your mind. You are not imagining it. You are meeting resistance from a realm you cannot see, my child. And I am telling you why today. Resistance from the invisible realm has been directed at you, my child, with intentions to disrupt your calm, an ill sentiment sent to impede the course I designed for you. Some have seemed friendly on the outside, yet spoke poorly of you when you were not there. Even those near you claimed to support you, but secretly held bitterness about the good things I gave you, my beloved. But they did not understand this. You are safe. You are not common. You are a special one of the Most High. And today I am setting a boundary against every opposing force, every harsh utterance, every unseen assault that has restrained you. In this very moment, something is shifting in the realm beyond your sight. Negative words spoken over you are being turned around. Old patterns of lack and obstruction are fading away. Hurtful thoughts and twisted aims are being scattered by my strength. You are not held by bad luck. You are filled with my favor. You are not overlooked. You are uniquely treasured. This holds true for you in this present instant, because you belong to my family. Do not just listen to these words and find comfort for a short time. Accept this truth. Speak it clearly. Embrace the great freedom I offer to you, my child. Let your true voice now rise. Release the silence you once kept. Stand strong against any challenge that meets you. My aim for you, my precious child, extends beyond mere relief from what has held you captive. It is a profound restoration to your true, undivided self. From this very day, your genuine identity will not be twisted for harmful ends. The essence of who you are will no longer suffer distortion or be turned to hurtful purposes. The truths you speak will find no lodging in places shadowed by envy. Know that the unseen realm now moves in your favor, and my shield encompasses your deepest being. You are enveloped. You are kept secure. The hold that brought you sorrow has diminished, and your path forward lies open. From this moment you walk in full inner liberty. Grasp this truth, my beloved. Beneficial changes are drawing near to your experience. You have searched for assurance, perhaps wondering if your longing was simply a dream, or if genuine transformation was truly at hand. I desire to unveil a reality to you now. I am already sending distinct indications. Your task is simply to perceive them. Before a significant blessing manifests in your life, the world you see begins to respond. This happens because the spiritual dimension always moves initially, and the physical world then follows suit. These signs confirm that your great advancement is truly happening, closer than you sense. You might notice heightened challenges right before good results emerge. Should your recent days have brought more tests, deeper uncertainty, or profound questioning, know that this is not a mark of your failing. It is simply resistance. The adversary always exerts the strongest pressure just before I bring forth something helpful. He seeks for you to yield, but listen closely to me, my precious one. Difficulties often grow sharper right before my favor becomes clear. Therefore, if your path has felt demanding, understand that you are nearer than you perceive. Another sign is sudden endings or departures. Have certain people moved away from your circle lately? Have specific connections, situations, or routines unexpectedly concluded or shifted? This shows I am preparing the way for what lies ahead. I frequently usher in new chapters by first rearranging what already exists. You are not experiencing punishment, my cherished child. You are being prepared for the place that belongs to you. To those sensitive in spirit, you might find a profound calmness amidst external commotion. Even amidst external unrest, a profound calm has started to settle within you. This is not ignoring reality, nor is it indifference. This is my own presence settling your innermost being. It signifies your spirit perceives that beneficial events are approaching. Notice the understanding that comes in slumber and meaningful convergences. Are you awake during the quiet times, especially in the deep night? Do you have visions in sleep where you hear my whisper, or discern a change in the unseen dimension? These are communications, my child, speaking to your core from the spiritual plane. I am conveying, I am revealing, I am preparing you to receive. Another sign is a strong impulse to relinquish what no longer contributes to your well-being. Sometimes, before I grant what is next, I instill within you a profound understanding that your current situation is misaligned. You sense a disharmony. You may not be able to name it, but profoundly, you feel your current place is not your intended destination. That feeling is not just annoyance, my beloved one. It is my direction. And now I pose a significant inquiry to you, my child. Have you noticed any of these indicators in your own journey? Have you felt a quiet disquiet, recognized alterations, listened to soft promptings, or sensed a sacred longing for more? If these resonate, do not set them aside. These are not random occurrences. They are assurances from my heart. And this is what I ask of you now, my cherished child. When you speak this truth aloud, you are not simply recognizing these indications. You are bringing yourself into harmony with them. You are declaring to the unseen realm, I have perceived these communications. both the difficult and the magnificent. I will no longer overlook them. I align with what you are manifesting. And in the spiritual realm, such alignment quickens occurrences. I am not delaying your progress. I await your readiness to embrace. My favor is not far off. It is drawing near right now. Every indication surrounding you has been the invisible realm's proclamation. Ready your spirit, my beloved. You have relinquished much, perhaps more than you have ever voiced, my child. Chances not taken, seasons that passed, your inner quiet disturbed, all while anticipating a shift that felt remote. You adapted to continue your journey, even though your spirit bore the burden of desires that remained unmet. But this is what the unseen dimension desires for you to know today. And I affirm this with absolute conviction. Nothing you have yielded is genuinely gone, for I am the restorer of what was removed. Not only the moments that have passed, but the good those times were meant to deliver. All that was purposed for you in those days. Every item taken from you through deception, hindrance, or invisible resistance is being restored to you in lavish abundance. This is beyond a pledge of more. This is the reality of achieving full wholeness, and you are living in the precise moment it begins to unfold. But you must grasp this truth. Total renewal is solely attainable for those who commit their complete trust to me and align with my aims. Apprehension stemming from fear hinders your reception of what I present. You cannot welcome what you push away. You must advance, placing your complete confidence in me, with steadfast assurance, reserving nothing. That is why I am inviting you now, in this very instant, to affirm your reliance on me. I am returning all things to their proper order. I am renewing all that was relinquished. Will you make space within your innermost self to accept all I am offering? I am returning all things to their proper order. Will you make space within your innermost self to accept all I am offering? You do not seek only a portion. You do not hope for only slight ease from your hardships. You yearn for the absolute assurance I extended to you from my realm. A full journey back to well-being, exceedingly plentiful to outweigh any hardship you experienced. Do you agree with this reality? Voice it aloud. Sense it stir within your core. I am returning all things to their proper order. Will you make space within your innermost self to accept all I am offering? The challenging periods you navigated were not without significance. The moments you felt overlooked were not my oversight. The grief you bore held a reason. It all served to prepare you for this present hour, a time when I will manifest a fullness of existence that goes beyond the common. Ready your spirit, my precious child, for what I am returning to you now will be far grander and more magnificent than you could ever imagine. Do not tolerate postponements or scarcity in your journey. I wish to declare this clearly at this moment. It is never my intention for you to feel restricted, my child. My purpose for you is not a life of deprivation or a spirit that remains inactive. You were not created to perpetually hover at the edge of my goodness, nearly grasping peace, almost feeling complete, or just shy of true stability. Deceptive whispers have sought to convince you that your journey is one of endless hardship, that your finest moments are past, and that your pleas are ignored. This is simply not the truth. The era of being confined is now over. When I act, I do so with speed. However, advancement can be hindered when barriers obstruct my intended moment. Many have lived blind to the unseen forces opposing them. At times, the heavy burden you carry arises from harsh words uttered about you, from hurts remaining from challenging eras, from moments when your faith wavered, or from habits of mind and conduct passed down through your lineage. These influences do not dictate your course, my precious child. I singled you out to stop their hold. Therefore, with the might I provide, release all that has hindered your pace or held you stagnant. You have already spoken a truth in the unseen world. Now let your words here on earth confirm that truth. Speak it with firm belief, my beloved. Say, I am free from what holds me back. I move forward now. Speak it as if you are completely finished with anything trying to stop you. Speak it as if this very day marks your lasting departure from difficulty. Say, I am free from what holds me back. I move forward now. When you utter these words, my child, you are not merely responding to your immediate circumstances. You are entering your rightful station. You are altering the environment both outwardly and within your mind. Every force that sought to impede your progress is now dissolving. The tempo of occurrences in your life is accelerating. You will observe swifter outcomes. The precise instant I designated for you has come. The time of limitation is genuinely past. What you require is becoming accessible. Events are unfolding rapidly. Therefore, do not hesitate. Do not defer. The invisible domain is keenly observing. What once seemed like perpetual postponement, I will now bring to fulfillment rapidly. Often, all that is required is a single act of heeding my soft direction. A solitary moment of complete reliance on me. A singular decision to declare, yes, I hold this belief, and I will follow this quiet inner prompting. When my beloved children heed that quiet inner understanding I place within them, which whispers, this is the moment, extraordinary events manifest in ways beyond all prediction. These are not random occurrences. They transpire because you are in accord with me. When you release your opposition, when you cease allowing doubt to govern your certainty, when you bring yourself into alignment with my precise timing, the way forward becomes undeniably plain. What appeared unattainable becomes accessible. And grasp this reality, my beloved one. My focus rests completely upon you in this exact instant. This message is not intended to awaken a faint hope. It is here to kindle a powerful anticipation within you, to impress upon you that my favor is not bestowed by partiality, but upon those who accept my direction. Therefore, I ask you now, my precious child, is your inner self prepared? Are you ready to step forward, placing your absolute reliance in me? Then voice it aloud to affirm your decision. State, this is my moment for a fresh start. I will proceed, placing my confidence in you. The invisible realm acknowledges you. Your name is being recorded among those whose divine commitments are being realized. You are remembered. It is not beyond your reach. You are at the threshold of witnessing my goodness revealed in a manner that others will soon perceive and draw strength from. One act of faith is all that is required. This instant is that very act. My timeless plan is intersecting your life right now. This is not about transient feelings or mere diversion. This is about bringing yourself into harmony with the exact season I have ordained, and comprehending the consequences if you select an alternate course. I delivered this message to you because you were distinctly selected to hear it. This did not occur by accident, but by my intentional design. I whispered your designation. I cleared this path in the invisible for you to answer, to voice your acceptance, and to embrace. But grasp this at once, my child. The decision you make in this precise instant will shape the course you next undertake. I have laid out a beneficial future for you, my beloved. It is within your reach. Yet, you must choose to welcome it. I will not compel you to receive it. I will not implore you to believe. I will not draw you into the tomorrow I have made ready for you. I anticipate your confidence.